So, gonna start with some lemon juice. So we get about half a lemon, so that will be around 20 to 25 mils of lemon juice into our highball glass. Then we're going to go for watermelon syrup, which that's going to be 15 mils, 1.5, like that. And then we're going for the non-alcoholic gin, which is going to be a double shot. Now, of course, if you do have alcoholic gin, you're more than welcome to use that. And we're going for 50 mils of non-alcoholic gin. Then we're going to fill up the glass with ice. All right. And then top it up with soda. And once we have our soda in the glass, we're going to mix everything nicely. Just like so. And then with a dehydrated lemon wheel, we're gonna garnish it. So for whoever is going to see this video, this is what your drink should be looking like. Perfect. All right, so now the non-alcoholic Boston martini. So now this drink is going to be a shaken drink. So if you guys get your shakers ready in hand. And now also this drink, I mean, it should come in a martini or coupe glass, which is this kind of fancy glass like this. Now, if you don't have it, if you have just like a regular tumbler, a highball, it's okay. Really, like, don't worry about it. So, I mean, to be honest, not everybody has those kind of glasses at home. So, the ingredients that we're going to be needing now for this drink are going to be, vanilla syrup. Then we'll be using pineapple juice, right? And passion fruit puree. And then we're going to be garnishing with half passion fruits that you have. So first thing first, what we're going to do, we want to get about 80 mils of pineapple juice into our shaker. So if you see, you're gonna have, I mean, you have like 50, 100, 200, 300, 350. Just go, let's say, in between 50 mils and 100 in your shaker. And that's going to be our pineapple juice. Yeah, just for a tiny bit more. Yeah, just about that. Then we're gonna go for the vanilla syrup. Now, well, you're going to pour the whole bottle that you have. That's going to be about 15 mils. Just going to pour it here. Straight into the shaker. Right. And then also we're going to pour basically all of the passion fruit puree that you do have. Now, once again, that's going to be about 50 mils, as you see, is like the bigger bottle. So straight into a shaker. So if everything has been done right, you should have pretty much about 150 mils in the shaker. Are we all pretty much around there? If not, it's okay. It's not a big deal. If it's like a mil more, a mil down, it should be okay. Now, what we're gonna do, we're going to ice up our shaker like about halfway through with ice. So we don't want to fill it up all the way, otherwise we won't be able to have enough room for it to be shaken properly. So kind of pretty much about that. As you see, I mean, I still do have, sorry. As you see, yes, I still have a bit of like empty space up here in the shaker. Then, now let's go to the fun part. Have you guys ever shaken a drink in your life? No, that's okay. That's always the first time. It's all good. So, well, just one thing, make sure that you have the little lid on in here, okay? Then we're going to place this securely on top of the shaker. Then make sure that you're holding both of the parts. So otherwise, you're gonna literally throw everything away. And then just shake back and forth as hard as you can, because we want to get really nice foam on top of the drink. Okay, whenever you're ready, guys. Let's see, keep going for a little longer. Okay, that should be about fine. Now, what we're gonna do, we're only going to open the little cover / lid that we have on top. So as you've seen, in here we have basically a strainer. Okay, so basically what that does, that's going to help us to keep all of the ice inside the shaker while we're only going to pour the drink out. So basically, this drink does not come with any sort of ice. We're literally just going to pour everything into our glass. Just like so. Perfect. Keep this to the side. And then if you have managed to slice your passion fruit, we're going to place it right on top. You got it? Does your drink look something like this? All right, yeah, I mean, I see a few of you okay. It's not too bad. It's okay. And then, guys, well done, your second drink. Cheers. So, are we ready for the last drink? We're good? Perfect. So, for this one, this is going to be the pina colada. We will need the other little bit of pineapple juice that you got, the lime juice that you squeezed, and the coconut syrup. Now, as this one is going to be again a shake and drink, we're going to get everything. We're going to basically build our drink into the glass. Into the shaker once again. So once you're ready, I'm here. So first drink first, we're going to be using the pineapple juice. I would say, now I'm not 100% sure how big the bricks that you have are, but like if you can, try and get to 100 mils. Then we're going for the lime juice. So we're going to pour all of the lime juice that you squeezed. It's like usually from one lime, you will get about 20 to 25 mils of juice. Like all of it in our shaker. Now, just like as general information, and if you guys know it, like the juices that you will get by squeezing your fruits will kind of be 20 to 25 mils from a lime, about 50 from a lemon, something between 90 to 110 mils from an orange. And from a grapefruit juice, if you squeeze it properly, if you like a nice big grapefruit, you can also get 150 up to like 200 mils of juice, just like general knowledge. And then we're going for our coconut syrup, which then, well, you're going to pour the whole bottle. So once again, that's going to be about 15 mils into the shaker. Now, just before shaking, we're going to ice up both this shaker and the glass. Because basically what we want to do, as soon as we finish shaking our drink, we're going to pour everything into the glass. So we don't wait for it, and we were not going to risk it to over dilute our shaker. A bit of glass in there. And bit of ice in our glass too. Hope that you guys all have it. So just like we did before, we're going to firmly cap and close our shaker. Then we're gonna shake as hard as you can. Once again, go for it. That's about enough. So if we can manage to open it up. First, just the little part, just the little lid that we have on top. Now we're gonna pour everything inside. And it should be just enough to fill our glass. Perfect. Then, as a garnish, actually, yeah, forgot to ask you guys, did you open your little umbrella? We're gonna use that now. So we're gonna garnish it with the other lemon wheel that we have and the little cocktail umbrella, just right next to it. And this one actually goes better with the straw. Sorry, we didn't give you any. And guys, cheers on your pina colada. That's good. That's pretty good. The brand that we're using is like a pretty famous brand called Monin. It's a French brand, and they do literally any kind of syrup. Like here, wait, let me show you some. So we had the watermelon. We got this, that. We have plenty. So we had like bubblegum syrup. You can find, as is Halloween period, we have a pumpkin spice. We got salted caramel, cinnamon, blood orange. Like this brand here, Monin, they literally do basically any kind of flavor you can imagine. 90% they're gonna make this syrup, and you can easily buy it on Amazon. I will call it a day. All right. No worries. Just thank you very much, guys.